push forward with a very difficult conversation we've been having the last week over teen suicide.
It all began with our coverage of a cluster of 7 suicides in the town of Battleground, and has branched out to deal with the issue in communities all across our area. On your side, investigator Dan Tilkin is here now with a heartbreak in the town Grande is now experiencing, Dan.
Right, 2 kids in the last 3 months intent on ending their own lives. A 16-year-old girl killed herself in October. And now there's a 15-year-old boy who is not expected to live after hanging himself. His family tells me he was the target of bullying.
That's tough.
Through Skype, Bud Hill shared with me what he admires about Jaden Bell, the son of a family friend who is so close, Hill considers Jaden his nephew.
Somebody was down and out, you know, he just knew how to walk into a room and just say a couple of quick words, and everybody kind of forget about their problems, you know, and just smile. I mean, he just had a gift.
He was the sweetest boy I've ever met.
Dozens of people came together last week in Grande in a vigil for Jaden, trying to understand what drove him to despair 9 days ago. Jaden came here to the playground of Central Elementary School in Grande. He climbed on a play structure and hanged himself. Someone passing by tried to rescue him. He was brought to Portland and Dornbecker Children's Hospital, where he was put on life support. Bud Hill says Jaden was pushed to suicide after being bullied in person and on the internet for being gay.
You know, he was different, and they tend to pick on the different ones.
Hill says Jaden asked his parents to homeschool him. He feared turning in the bullies would make things worse, but he had found the courage recently. The school district says it was in the process of investigating when Jaden tried to end his life. At Dornbecker, doctors detected little brain activity, and Jaden was removed from life support over the weekend. His family is by his side.
It's tough enough to deal with once you know what's coming up, but the waiting is not good.
I talked to the superintendent in Grande. He says, of course, everyone there is absolutely heartbroken. He's asked a mental health agency to look at how the school deals with these issues to see if there is a better way to handle it. Bud Hill is vowing to start a new organization in Jaden's honor to try to tackle these issues.
It starts with this conversation in the community to reach out to these kids.
It's got to be the schools, it's got to be parents, it's got to be about other organizations, everybody talking about it and not being afraid to talk about it. People are so afraid to talk about suicide.
I agree. Time to step up. In fact, it was an on-your-side investigation into the 2 most recent suicides in Battleground that sparked this local conversation about teen suicide. To see the original report by K2's Anna Canzano, just go to our website, katu.com. We've also provided information there about the role bullying plays in teen suicide and a link to resources for parents who feel like they need help talking about teen suicide. Just go to katu.com. You click on Inside K2 and find all that information there.